Hey there guys, back again with another DraftKings video. If anybody followed my DraftKings from Daytona, I apologize. Definitely did not predict that only four cars out of Daytona would not wreck. I couldn't have predicted that, and I just made my picks as if they wasn't going to wreck. And it's always a crapshoot when you go to Daytona or Talladega because it's just so unpredictable. And every lineup I had at least one guy wreck out, and we couldn't win anything. So for here at Atlanta, I'm going to look at it as if they won't have a problem, and they're going to run their race just like they usually would. So for on this qualifying list, you always want to look at the qualifying list because you can't pick somebody like Brad Keselowski if he's qualifying fifth if you don't think he can win the race. Because if he's going to finish seventh or eighth or ninth, yeah, that might be a good finishing result, but he's going to lose differential points from where he started, and he's also not going to lead you laps, get you bonus points, and you're losing out points from guys you could pick at his price, like Kevin Harvick, who's going to be good. So we're going to pick Kevin Harvick. He's starting first. We're relying on Kevin Harvick to lead a lot of laps and to have a good car and finish top five, or at least even win the race. And Kevin Harvick, I think, will get off to an early start, lead a good portion of the race, be a fast car, finish well. Jimmy Johnson won the race last time we was here, and he's starting back there in the 18th position. You know, if Jimmy Johnson can't win the race, he's going to finish solid, so he's going to finish at least top 10, and that's going to be really good. So we're picking Jimmy Johnson as well. We're going to pick another guy that's starting mid-pack, Clint Bowyer. He's starting in the 25th position. Bowyer, that car is really good. Teammates with Harvick. You know he's going to finish better. I think he can finish in the top 10. And if he can do that, it's going to be a really, really good day. So you're going to have to pick Clint Bowyer. And another guy to pick is Casey Kane. Kane starting back there in the 29th position, nearly in the 30s. He's going to move up. Casey Kane's... If Kane has a terrible day, he's at least going to finish top 20. But I can see Casey Kane finishing like 12th, 9th. He's going to finish up there, and he's going to be the pick you need. Michael McDowell is another driver I would pick on this list just because he's really cheap. And also, look where he is starting. He's starting in the 36th position. That he's got a great crew chief. That's a solid team underneath him. And Michael McDowell, you know, he's not going to finish back there. He's going to at least finish mid-pack. And he's a good pick for his salary price. And I know everyone is probably going to think I'm crazy for this, but I think not AJ Allmendinger, but Eric Almirola is going to be a great starter as well. He's starting back there in the 30th position. He finished in the top 15 after qualifying nearly 30th last year, and this team just has actually found a good setup for Atlanta. And he was quick in the practice as well earlier. Well, not earlier, but like yesterday. Eric Almirola, I think he's going to be a good pick. And that's my 6 guys. That's my first lineup. I have 2 lineups for this weekend. Now, for my other lineup, this is going all in. I picked the same guys, basically. You pick Jimmy Johnson, Kevin Harvick, and you're going to pick Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch is doing the triple duty this weekend. He's running trucks, Xfinity, Cup. He's going to have a good feel for Atlanta, and he's starting in the 3rd position, and he finished 3rd last year after qualifying 39th. And Busch, going to be a good pick. Now, since we picked 3 really high-priced guys, we're going to have to pick Michael McDowell again, starting 36, banking on him getting like a top 20 or top 25. And we're going to also pick Eric Almirola again. And then, judging off the qualifying results, David Reagan's got a solid car. He's in the 34th position in qualifying. I think David Reagan will move up. I was going back and forth between him and Chris Buescher. I almost picked Chris Buescher because he's starting further back as well. He's starting 28th. But those are my lineups. And I think these bottom 3, they're going to move out of the 30s in their starting position and at least finish like 10 spots better than what they did. And Harvick and Busch, they're starting up at the front, and I think they're going to dominate the race. Jimmy Johnson's going to come up there, finish top 5, and these other guys are going to get you the points you need. And that's a solid lineup, I believe. And so there's your 2 fantasy picks, and maybe I don't disappoint you this week. So this has been Phil, and I'm out. Peace.